Good morning. The ceremony will begin shortly. Please take a moment to silence all electronic devices. As a gentle reminder, all personnel participating in the ceremony should exercise caution to ensure that wings will not be pinned in an aggressive manner that would cause any injury to the soldiers. All pinning ceremonies must be conducted with the utmost respect for the dignity and physical well-being of the graduates. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of 2nd Battalion, 210th Aviation Regiment, Captain Conley.
Good morning. Let me be the first to welcome everyone to Fort Eustis. It's a pleasure to have the family and friends here. I really appreciate all the support you've given these soldiers throughout their life and then their training through BCT and AIT here. I know they really wouldn't have been able to do it without all of you, and it's awesome to see such a big turnout here. This is one of the biggest graduations I've seen in a while, so thank you all for being here. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in virtually who couldn't be here but are watching and supporting over the internet. To the soldiers, congratulations. You're just starting your journey as a soldier in the Army, as a 15 Tango Black Hawk repairer. You've worked extremely hard to get to this point through BCT and AIT. I'm really proud of what you've done, and I'm really excited to see what you accomplish as you go out to the force and continue to build your careers. Continue to foster the relationships you've built here and communicate with each other as you build those careers. Some of the best friendships you'll make in your life are at these trainings, so continue to foster those relationships and grow together. So at this time, I get to recognize the distinguished honor grads, one from each course that's going to graduate today. They're the two highest performing students in the respective class. They excelled academically on tests, practical exercises, maintenance exercises, and they also excelled across the street with the drill sergeants on physical events, fitness tests, and things of that nature. So they really set the standard for what a good soldier is and for what a good Black Hawk mechanic looks like. So congratulations. I'm going to present them with a brigade coin. It's the logo up on the wall there, the phoenix rising from the flames. So on behalf of the brigade command team, I get to present them a coin for their accomplishments. So congratulations. How about a round of applause? All right, so we'll get to the important part, the actual graduation. The graduation is for all of you in the room, so please feel free if you can't see where you're seated, you want to get up to get a better picture of your soldier getting pinned or on the stage receiving their wings. Please feel free to stand up, move up here, and get a picture, whatever you need to see that. So thank you all for being here.
At this time, we would like to recognize all veterans in attendance and watching online. Thank you for your selfless service and sacrifice in the defense of our nation. Distinguished guests, family members, and friends, on behalf of the 128th Aviation Brigade Command Team, welcome to today's graduation ceremony for 15 Tango UH-60 Helicopter Repairer, classes 093-25 and 092-25.
Good morning to you all. I invite you to pray in your faith tradition as I pray in mine. Let us pray. Holy God, this morning as we welcome this new group of soldiers into the aviation family, we give thanks for all of the ways that this journey has challenged them and transformed them. We are grateful for the hard work they have done and the people who have cared for them and supported them along the way. Even as we pause for a moment to celebrate this graduation, we know that these soldiers are preparing for the next chapter in the incredible journey above the best. May you guide each of them, giving them wisdom and humility. We ask that you continue to bless our nation and grant us peace. Amen.
Please be seated. Army aviation maintenance training began at Fort Eustis, Virginia in 1954. Since its beginning, Fort Eustis has continued a legacy of maintenance training excellence, training active duty, National Guard, and Army Reserve soldiers, along with Air Force personnel and international partners with a lineage that dates back to Operation Just Cause in Panama. The Army redesignated the United States Army Aviation Logistics School as the 128th Aviation Brigade on February 1st, 2012. Today, the 128th Aviation Brigade trains over 5,500 soldiers annually in every Army aviation helicopter specialty. A 15 Tango UH-60 helicopter repairer is primarily responsible for the maintenance of the Black Hawk helicopters. They remove and install aircraft subsystems assemblies such as engines, rotors, gearboxes, transmissions, and mechanical flight controls. Service and Command Sergeant Major Wagner enlisted in the U.S. Army in 2003 as a 15 Bravo aircraft power plant repairer and is currently serving as the Command Sergeant's Major of the 2nd Battalion of 128th Aviation Regiment. Please join us in giving a warm welcome to Command Sergeant Major Wagner.
Good morning, distinguished guests, family members, and most importantly, the newest classes of 15 Tango Black Hawk helicopter maintainers. Congratulations. It's truly an honor to stand here today, especially because 22 years ago, I was exactly where you are now, excited, relieved, and perhaps a little nervous about what lies ahead. Although unlike you talented 15 Tangos, I started as a 15 Bravo power plant repairer, repairing the engines instead of the whole aircraft. While you all have the glamour of keeping the entire Black Hawk flying, I was stuck making sure the engines didn't just spontaneously decide to take a vacation mid-flight. Throughout my career, I've had the privilege of maintaining nearly every aircraft in our inventory, from helicopters to UAS, but some of my most memorable moments were spent as a crew chief flying in a UH-60 helicopter, something many of you will soon experience. I assure you there's nothing quite like looking down from the open door and realizing two things simultaneously: the beauty of our country below and the critical importance of your job in keeping that helicopter safely airborne. This career is more than a job. It's a calling to serve our nation. Every wrench turned, every inspection completed is a direct contribution to the safety and success of our fellow soldiers. Every bolt tightened and every rotor balanced symbolizes the trust placed in us by the United States of America. It's a responsibility that demands pride, professionalism, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. Along my journey, I've been incredibly fortunate to have had instructors and leaders who invested in me, shared their wisdom, and guided me through challenges. Take a moment and thank those who have done the same for you, and remember that someday you'll have that privilege and responsibility to pay forward. A crucial lesson I learned over the past 22 years is to find genuine enjoyment and pride in what you do every single day. Let the passion fuel your drive to be better tomorrow than you were today. Be better still each day after that. Trust me, when you genuinely love what you do, those tough days feel a little lighter and your victories a bit sweeter. As you step forward today, embrace your new role. Take pride in your expertise as 15 Tangos, knowing that our Army and nation is safer, stronger, and better because of you. Remember, while you might jokingly debate who has the tougher job, deep down we all know 15 Tangos keeping the aircraft and soldiers in the sky are better. Not too much pressure at all. Congratulations once again. Enjoy this moment. You've earned it. Born under fire, above the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that we will now present diplomas to the graduates. Please feel free to move around and take photos throughout the presentation. The distinguished graduate is that soldier who received the highest marks throughout the course. These graduates are selected on academic standing, leadership, physical fitness, and discipline. The distinguished graduate will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade and a brigade coin. The distinguished graduate for class 093-25 is Specialist McCarty, Owen Thomas. Specialist McCarty is from Roswell, Georgia, and will be assigned to the 171st Aviation Battalion, Georgia National Guard. The distinguished graduate for Class 092-25 is Private First Class Olson Jacob Axel. Private First Class Olson is from Round Rock, Texas, and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. The honor graduate is that soldier who is the second highest graduate of their class. They will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade. The honor graduate for 093-25 is Specialist Lei Nivan Tran Nam. Park, California, and will be assigned to the 40th Combat Aviation Brigade, California National Guard. The honor graduate for Class 092-25 is Private First Class Jackson Mary Charlotte. Private First Class Jackson is from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and will be assigned to the 107th Aviation Regiment, Tennessee National Guard. Private First Class Platzgummer Ashley Edelweiss. Private First Class Platzgummer is from Yuma, Arizona, and will be assigned to the 1st of the 158th Aviation Regiment, Texas Reserves. Private First Class Reed Jordan Durrell. Private First Class Reed is from Decatur, Georgia, and will be assigned to the Dobbins Air Reserve Base, Georgia National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private First Class Stein Mackenzie Suzanne. Private First Class Stein is from Tuckerton, New Jersey, and will be assigned to the 224th Expeditionary Combat Aviation Brigade, Joint Base McGuire, Dix, Lakehurst, New Jersey, National Guard. Private First Class Trimboli, Tanner Hugh. Private First Class Trimboli is from Collierville, Tennessee, and will be assigned to the 107th Aviation Regiment, Tennessee National Guard. Private Second Class Carr Lanasia Rochelle. Private Second Class Carr is from Louisville, Kentucky, and will be assigned to the 12th Aviation Battalion, Fort Belvoir. Private Second Class Fisher Alexander Shion. Private Second Class Fisher is from Tokyo, Japan, and will be assigned to the 1st of the 52nd Fort Wainwright, Alaska. Private Second Class Grant Macaulay Javon. Private Second Class Grant is from St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, and will be assigned to the 1st of the 52nd Fort Wainwright, Alaska. Private Second Class May Sabri Alea. Private Second Class May is from Winchester, Tennessee, and will be assigned to the 16th Combat Aviation Brigade, Joint Base Lewis McChord, Washington. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private Second Class Owens Damian Wayne. Private Second Class Owens is from Calvert City, Kentucky, and will be assigned to the 224th Expeditionary Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Knox, Kentucky. Specialist Oeda Preciado Luis Gerardo. Specialist Oeda Preciado is from Yuma, Arizona, and will be assigned to the 285th Combat Aviation Battalion, Arizona National Guard. Specialist Nguyen Nha Huang. Specialist Nguyen is from San Jose, California, and will be assigned to the 1st Air Cavalry Brigade, Fort Hood, Texas. Private First Class Chansky Bennett John. Private First Class Chansky is from Franklin, Wisconsin, and will be assigned to the National Training Center, Fort Irwin, California. Private First Class Gibson Gavin Ray. Private First Class Gibson is from Coppers Cove, Texas, and will be assigned to the 12th Combat Aviation Brigade, Kaderbach, Germany. Private First Class Guthrie Jaron Daniel. Private First Class Guthrie is from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and will be assigned to the 230th Assault Helicopter Battalion, Tennessee National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private First Class Howe Ian. Private First Class Howe is from Liburn, Georgia, and will be assigned to the 1st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Riley, Kansas. Private First Class Jaimez Lester Ardani. Private First Class Jaimez is from Atlanta, Georgia, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. Private First Class Like Tyler James. Private First Class Like is from Wayzata, Minnesota, and will be assigned to the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Second Class Mincello Joseph Michael. Private Second Class Mincello is from Westford, Massachusetts, and will be assigned to the 126th Aviation Battalion, Massachusetts National Guard. Private Second Class Peters Keola K. Private Second Class Peters is from Honolulu, Hawaii. It will be assigned to the 1st of the 183rd Aviation Regiment, Hawaii National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the newest members of the Army Aviation family. We now turn to a special part of our ceremony, The distinguished graduate will present a token of appreciation to Command Sergeant Major Wagner. This symbolizes our sincere gratitude for his presence and the wisdom he has imparted. His words today have not only enlightened us, but also added a meaningful dimension to this important milestone in our graduates' journey. The team of non-commissioned officers and civilian instructors who train and mentor the graduates are assigned to the 1st Battalion of the 222nd Aviation Regiment and 2nd Battalion, 210th Aviation Regiment. Together, this outstanding team instructed your soldiers in discipline, physical fitness, warrior tasks and battle drills, and fundamental aviation maintenance practices. They led and mentored America's sons and daughters so that one day they too may become a non-commissioned officer. The drill sergeant and instructors for today's graduating classes are Staff Sergeant Coleman Shane, Drill Sergeant Gomez Kelly, and yours truly, Staff Sergeant Harada Michael. Please join us in giving a round of applause to these outstanding drill sergeants and instructors. Please rise for the playing of the Aviation Song and the Army Song. High above the best, high above the best. We are Army Aviation, USA, proud and strong, we meet the test. Skies filled with thunder, wearing silver wings upon our chest. We meet the needs of ground command as we aid the nation's quest. Army Aviation, flying high above the best. March along, sing our song, we're the army of the free. Count the brave, count the true, who have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proudly proclaim. First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might. And the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won. And the army goes rolling along. Then it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Count off the cadence loud and strong. For where'er we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. We ask that all soldiers in uniform remain standing and join us in reciting the Aviation Mechanics Creed and Soldier's Creed. Family and friends, please be seated. Sacred trust, the rights and privileges conferred upon me as a certified man, knowing full well that the safety and lives of others are dependent upon my skill and judgment. I shall never knowingly subject others to risk which I would not be willing to assume for myself or those dear to me. Love the best.
Soldier's brave!
The soldier's brave. I am an American soldier. I'm a warrior member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I will always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I am an expert and I am a professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I am an American soldier. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation ceremony. Please come forward to congratulate your soldiers and take photographs. Thank you for attending.